This tiny weapon may look harmless, but it carries unimaginable destruction. As the core begins to activate, the energy inside starts building beyond control.
Warning levels are rising. The system is reaching a critical threshold. Containment field's destabilizing. We need to reroute power now.
The device is now moved into a controlled test chamber where the real danger begins. The countdown has begun. In just seconds, this small device will unleash massive power. And in a fraction of a second, the explosion releases a force beyond imagination. Even within containment, the sheer force pushes the limits of the entire facility. But even after the blast, the core remains active, still radiating dangerous energy. The data confirms it. This small device delivers a level of power far beyond expectations. What you're seeing now is not just a test, but a simulation of its impact on the entire world. Within seconds, global surveillance systems detect the blast, triggering immediate military response. Advanced satellites quickly lock onto the source, analyzing the scale of destruction in real time. Initial analysis reveals a powerful detonation far beyond a conventional explosion. High population density in the zone. The situation escalates rapidly as top officials assess the global threat in real time. What they are seeing is not ordinary. The signature matches a compact nuclear device. Now, this is the weapon they feared. A miniaturized nuclear warhead, small in size but devastating in power. Deep inside a secret facility, the development of this device had already begun long before the world noticed. Every component is precisely engineered, designed to maximize power within an extremely small form. Layer by layer, the device is assembled with extreme precision, leaving no margin for error. At its heart lies the core, the most critical and dangerous element of the entire system. With assembly complete, the system is now prepared for its first controlled activation. The first activation begins and the energy inside starts to come alive.
But something isn't stable. The power is rising faster than expected.
The system begins to overload, pushing the device beyond safe limits. At the last moment, the system is brought back under control, preventing a catastrophic failure. With stability achieved, the device is now ready for the next phase of testing. Under maximum security, the device is transferred deeper into the facility for controlled testing. The device is now secured inside a controlled test chamber, ready for its next activation phase. The second activation sequence begins, this time under full controlled conditions. As the timer reaches 0, the device unleashes its full power once again. In a controlled environment, the true power of the device is finally revealed. Even within containment, the pressure and energy push the entire facility to its limits. As the energy fades, the remains of the device reveal just how much power was contained within. Post-blast analysis confirms the energy output exceeds all initial projections. Despite its small size, the internal design allows it to generate extraordinary levels of destructive energy. Simulations reveal the true threat. A single detonation could devastate an entire city. As projections expand, the consequences grow far beyond a single target. Overlaying population density now, the scale is unprecedented. Global surveillance systems continue to track the aftermath, monitoring every change in real time. As the data streams in, global defense systems move into high alert.
Zone is expanding rapidly. Initiate lockdown protocols. Mobilize all defense grids. Get missile systems online. The global dispatch centers begin mobilizing to counter any further threat.
Across the world, military forces synchronize their systems, preparing for a rapidly evolving threat. The danger does not remain contained. Atmospheric patterns begin carrying the effects far beyond the original site. Within minutes, the event becomes global breaking news, capturing attention across every continent. Across the world, people react with fear and uncertainty as the news spreads rapidly. Back at the source, the device remains active, proving the success of the test. After the successful test, the device is secured once again under strict containment. With the test complete, the warhead is moved deeper into the facility, away from all public eyes. Hidden deep underground, the device becomes part of a larger, unseen arsenal. Above the surface, the impact leaves a visible mark, but the full consequences are only beginning. Invisible to the eye, the effects continue to spread far beyond the original explosion.
The radiation is spreading. We need coordinated evacuations now.
Confirm alert, Germany, you're mobilizing.
Good, monitor all channels.
Emergency measures begin worldwide as authorities prepare for potential escalation and fallout.
Inside the facility, the results are clear. The test has been a complete success. At the highest level, the success of the device is acknowledged, marking a critical milestone. Now cataloged and secured, the device becomes part of a controlled strategic arsenal. With its capabilities confirmed, strategic simulations explore how and where it can be deployed. Each scenario reveals the same outcome, devastating consequences on an unimaginable scale. From a global perspective, the reach of such a device extends far beyond a single region. Blast yield is confirmed at 150 kilotons. Radiation is spreading across the region. We must act now.
Decisions must be made quickly as the world faces a rapidly escalating threat. Around the globe, defense systems move into full readiness as the threat continues to evolve. From orbit, continuous monitoring tracks every change, every movement, every consequence. On the ground, the aftermath reveals the true human cost of the blast. Emergency teams race against time, struggling to save lives in the aftermath of the disaster. Even after the immediate chaos, the lasting effects continue to shape the environment for years to come. Scientists begin studying the aftermath, analyzing the long-term impact of the event on both environment and human life.
Monitoring continues worldwide as experts track the evolving impact across the planet.
Looking ahead, projections reveal how the impact may evolve over time, shaping the future in unpredictable ways. From a distance, the world appears calm, but the consequences remain beneath the surface. Deep underground, the device remains, silent but powerful, waiting. Even in complete isolation, the system continues to monitor its stability and readiness. Behind closed systems, constant monitoring ensures nothing is left unchecked. Every moment of the test is recorded, preserved for future analysis and strategic use.
The findings are compiled, shaping decisions that will influence future actions.
Encrypted signals are transmitted, carrying critical information beyond the facility.
The information spreads across global networks, reaching systems far beyond its origin. Across the world, intelligence agencies begin analyzing the transmitted data, uncovering its hidden details. All information converges, forming a complete picture of the global situation. From a distance, the world seems quiet, but the implications remain. Hidden beneath layers of security, the device remains silent, yet ever present. Contained and controlled by powerful information. And it is not alone, part of a much larger, unseen stockpile. Beneath the surface, hidden forces remain, shaping the future in silence. From above, unaware of what still lies beneath. In the vastness of space, even the greatest threats can remain unseen.